You guys, it's a beautiful night. The street is empty. It's after hours. So let's take a drive with the 70 Coronet RT with a 440 4-speed. Hi, I'm Nick, and welcome to my shop. It's been a long day. I come early in the morning. I make myself a cup of coffee, 6 a.m., 6:30. Come here, and I start moving on parts, moving around things to get things done. Trying to catch up on a lot of jobs. Yes, here it is. It's around 6 o'clock. Everybody's gone home. Everybody down the street's gone home. Here I am, just finished working on a couple of things on the engine room. And of course, you know, trying to stay clean, but it's not easy. And right now, I'm here. I want to make a little road test with a car that came in a few months ago. That belongs to Martin from just outside of Kingston, Ontario. He brought in this beautiful 70 Coronet RT 440 car. And you know, it used to be raced. And he's asked me to bring it back to original. Not the whole car, not a full restoration. A few little things. You know, when this car came in here, it had a racing, odd-looking automatic transmission shifter. It was with an automatic transmission. Meanwhile, the car came from the factory with a 4-speed. He had the 440 in there. It's not a matching number car, but it is a 440. It is a U-code. And of course, he had a 6-pack installed at one time. But he's asked me, Nick, all I want to do is you put the 4-speed back, dress it up, fix it, overhaul it, and of course apply all the other pieces to make the 4-speed complete and install it in the car. And then also he had a differential on the side because the car did come with a Dana 60, so we had to assemble that, install it in the car. So we did the rear end. We also had the 4-speed completely done and installed. And then he's also asked me to detail the engine bay. And at the same time, while we had the engine out, he's asked me, Nick, take the engine, put it on the dyno, see how it goes. But before I did that, those carburetors were black. He bought them many years ago, brand new. So what I did is I sent the carburetors out to Don Oak, got them overhauled, got them back here. He did not have the correct valve covers. He had truck exhaust manifolds, so we got rid of that. So I've located him the correct original valve covers and also the exhaust manifolds. Here, take a look. And he's asked me, since you have the engine out of the engine bay, why don't you restore it? Do a nice detail work. So what we did is, we had the engine removed. We also had it detailed. We did not overhaul the engine. We had the air cleaner painted correct to factory colors, got the decals, replaced the master cylinder. Also, we had the fuel tank replaced because it had a big fuel tank with big fuel lines with a big fuel pump, electric fuel pump. We had all that removed, and of course the gas gauge did not work. Of course, Robert had that repaired. We had to fix the gauge, and we also replaced the fuel lines that go from the back to the front, and the fuel tank. So we did all that. And at the same time, he asked me to do the whole front end suspension, lower bushing, upper bushings, control arms, tie rods, and of course, align the car. We did the alignment also. Then he's asked me, once you put the engine in the car, after it's painted, just do some nice detail work and put it together. After all, when I had it on the dyno, it went well. It made almost 400 horsepower. We had the carburetors restored. And you know what? There was no oil leaks, no noises. It went smooth. But you know, he's not racing it anymore. He's just going to cruise with it. So he's told me, Nick, if you want, just throw it back in the car, finish it off with the 4-speed, and do the detail work, and then take it from there. So we had the radiator repaired, painted the engine, detailed it. We also installed electronic ignition. We put back the original pistol grip shifter. We also had to replace the console plates because the other console plates were full of holes with the other automatic shifter. So this is what we've done. We've also installed new brake lines in the front. And of course, Robert got all the electrical circuits working on the cluster and of course, all the lights. Then we also had the hood repainted, the front fenders. We had one of the front bumpers replaced. We put new inserts behind the bumper. We did some detail on that too. And of course, we got everything going. Yes, you know, it came in for that. Now it's ready. And it's been a long day, a long week, and now I want to take it for a drive with you viewers. It is a 4-speed car, of course. It'll be fun to drive. Am I going to kick it? Let's see how it goes. But in the meantime, it's basically beautiful car, you guys. I cannot argue. So if you viewers want to join me, I'm going for a ride. Like I always promise my customers, do you want me to test them before I deliver the car? I always do. Don't forget, we had the whole front end taken apart. We did brake lines and everything. We want to make sure it stops. We want to make sure the gas bezel doesn't get stuck. It is a 6-pack. You got to look at everything. We want to make sure if we rev it up that the belt on the fan doesn't come off. Yes, we put a new clutch fan, shroud, and everything. We put also a polyurethane motor mount on the left side so it doesn't break, because being a 4-speed car. And of course, David redid the whole exhaust system with the same mufflers. So if you guys want to join me for a ride, I'm not going to go crazy, but let's go try it out before I hand it over to Martin. You guys ready? Let's go for a ride. Just going to warm it up a little bit. Take off the handbrake. You know, Robert's got through the whole cluster on this car. He wanted to make sure the backup lights work, fuel gauge works, oil pressure, alternator, everything has to work. Okay, here we go. We also installed the electronic ignition. Horn works. There we go. Backup light works. I'm just going to cruise up and down the street, just taking it easy for now. It's got no power steering, no power brakes. This is a real race car, you guys.
We interrupt this show with some big news from Nick. Nick is throwing a meet and greet street party at the shop. June 21st, 2025, rain or shine at 1260 Rue Tellier in Laval, Quebec, Canada. Bring your cool car, but mostly bring a smile. Nick and the A-Team will be there, along with lots of friends, live music, snacks, and of course, plenty of peace, love, and muscle cars. Stay tuned to Nick's Garage for more information in the days ahead, and save the date, June 21st, for the Nick's Garage Meet and Greet Street Party. See you there. And now, back to the show.
Another B-body in my shop. You know, I've never worked on so many B-bodies. They've been coming from everywhere. You know, I am an E-body guy. I love my E-bodies. But you know, after working on so many B-bodies, you start to love them. From Chargers, Coronets, and GTX, Roadrunners, you name them. I think I have everything in my shop. Coronets, RTs, convertibles, 4-speeds, 440s, Hemis, 66, 70s, GTX, Roadrunners, you name it. Speedometer works, RPM works. We had the engine on the dyno just for fun, just to see how it goes. Oil pressure was good. Then we had no rear oil seal leaking, so that was good. All I did was replace the intake manifold gasket. We had the carburetors overhauled. I also replaced all the fuel lines and all the front brake lines also. We also had the master cylinder replaced. So you want to make sure that the car stops. Okay? Here, for example, the steering. We had all the control arms removed. Flashers work. Yes, they do. Brake lights work. Wow, nice. I haven't gotten it yet, so I think I like to push it a bit. We're in first gear. First, second, third, fourth, and reverse. Everything works fine. Okay. We also had to assemble the Dana. Martin brought in the Dana in pieces. We had to assemble it and also install it in the car. After all, this car did come from the factory with a Dana 60. And then we put an 18-spline gearbox. We overhauled it, found all the missing little pieces that needed to be assembled completely, from shifter rods, transmission mount, fork, bearings, and every little piece to go with it. Shifter linkage, and of course the mechanism. The only thing we didn't have to do was the clutch pedal. That was already in the car, which was never removed. Oh, I just love that 6-pack when it opens up. Okay. I think I'm ready to pop it now. The 6-pack works fine. Here we go. Wow. Oh my God, I didn't see that. And I wanted to say that this car has drum brakes in the front. Easy to spin these tires, let me tell you. Something's up here, I didn't realize it. Oh my God, this is the headliner. Look at it. I did not see that. Well, anyways, let's put it back. It came down on me as I accelerated, and when I popped the clutch. The gauge is all working. Fuel gauge working, temperature, oil pressure, alternator charging, RPM, all good. Speedometer, everything. And you know, of course, you got to put the correct gear in the transmission for the tire size and also the gear ratio. And this one here has a, if I remember correctly, has a 410 Dana. Okay, try it one more time. I'm just gonna go to the corner, come back. Here we go. Third gear. Fourth gear. I'm not crazy about the drum brakes, let me tell you. Oh, I just love that sound of the gearbox. Okay, I think we're good. We're good. All good. I'm happy with the results. The only thing is I'm gonna have to do some adjustment on the front brakes. And there we have it. put the four-way flasher works. I got the handbrake on. Want to make sure there's no leaks whatsoever. After all, we took everything apart, transmission, and of course the differential. And you know, another thing, you want to make sure when you rev it and you pop your clutch that the belt does not come off the fan or the alternator. This is what I want to look at. There you go. And the reason why I beat them is this reason. Here we go. Just want to make sure before I deliver the car. It's got a beautiful sound. I don't need to do much to it. I think I love it the way it is. Favorite part of the day when everybody's got home, nobody's on the road, take my car for a ride. Or should I say, take the customer's car for a ride. After all, like I said earlier, with their permission, they tell me to drive it like you stole it, even though I never stole a car. But drive it hard, make sure it stops, make sure it goes, make sure it stays straight. That's what counts. And there's no leaks, still idles, we're all good. Thanks for watching us here on Nick's Garage. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press that like button and check out the merchandise. Thank you. And you guys, if you look down below the video, we have a whole bunch of merchandise that you guys can buy. So whatever you like, buy it, love it, wear it, and enjoy it. And help spread the word of Nick's Garage. And if you have some time, check out our Patreon page. We have extra content and you guys can watch it and take it from there. And we'll see you next time.